going on, guys? Today's January 2nd, about 9 a.m. Pacific time. I've been up 4 hours already, actually. And I usually get up at 5 a.m. and I shower. I jump into a 5:30 meeting every single day. And then usually around 6:30, depending if I got my kids, I will get them ready for school. If I don't, then I'll literally go straight at it. I'll go change, go for a run, etc. This morning they were here. My dad actually picked them up. Usually I'll take them to daycare, school, wherever they gotta go, but they're off. So here we are now. Picked them up a little while ago. So actually I've gotten quite a few things done already. I mean, I showered, I changed, got a meeting in, showered the kids, got the kids ready, sent them off to school. I'm having breakfast right now. Usually right now at 9 a.m. I have a sales meeting. We're skipping it since we haven't really been running ads for the last 2 weeks, and right now we're just reconfirming old calls that we've had come in and hitting the database. So yeah, so I'm having breakfast right now. You guys don't want to see my breakfast, and my breakfast is honestly kind of weird. Like I don't really anything like traditional, like chicken and rice or eggs and potatoes, or like I kind of just eat whatever the hell I have. And right now I got these masa chips. They are honestly, they're just like super organic and quote unquote healthy tortilla chips. I have a very, very strict diet. I've had a condition actually called Hashimoto's. I have an autoimmune condition that has affected me probably for like the last 8 years. It pretty much just makes me feel more tired than normal, gives me brain fog, kind of hard to think, etc. And so I've really restricted my diet this past year, and these last 4 months I've been pretty locked in. I've actually lost about 30 pounds. I'm running 5 times a week right now, lifting weights, and so a lot of times my diet is like random stuff put together, but it's things that I can eat. So like right now I'm eating this box of beets, literally, and then I'm gonna have a meal. I do buy some meal prep stuff, and after that I'm gonna go straight to work. Yo, what's up, guys? So I've been on the computer for the last probably 2 hours. Pretty much, honestly, like this is where I sit all day. I sit here all day if I'm not eating or at the gym, or getting the kids ready, or sometimes even reading. I'm pretty much just sitting here all day. A lot of what I do is really just communication and management of the team. And yeah, so that's what I'll be doing for the next couple of hours. I'll be heading to the gym right now, actually. And then I actually got a sales call in about an hour and a half. So I'm gonna have to make it a quick gym workout. And then yeah, we'll go from there. What's up, guys? Just wrapped up a day of work right now. I'm on my way to the gym right now. It's about 4 p.m. I had a hypnosis session right now for the last 2 hours. So I've been working with this guy named Dr. George Pratt. You can look him up. You'll find stuff on him on Google, but he's worked with a lot of top entrepreneurs. And yeah, we just had a session online right now over FaceTime. Yeah, I actually hadn't worked with him in a couple of years. I've worked with a few other people, but we just had an hour and a half hypnosis session. I have a video on that you guys can look up, but if you guys don't believe me, you should really do some research on it because it 100% works. Again, go back to the videos that I did in the past, but I have a video there where I talk about this, but I think it was like 6-7 years ago. Oh, I'm getting in my car right now. About 6-7 years ago, I had my first hypnosis session, and I basically got hypnotized to not like donuts. You guys might think that sounds a little crazy, but I met this guy, and honestly, I didn't even know if it was real or if it was possible. I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna try something, let me try something that might be meaningful or that might be worth trying. And so we tried it out, and literally I went years without ever having a donut again. So it 100% works. Since then I've done a few different hypnosis sessions with Dr. Pratt. The other one was with some other guy, but we do stuff on just mindset, basically being more relaxed, falling asleep quicker, my mentality when it comes to money and business, leadership, all these different things. So it 100% works. And that's not the only thing I do. I've done a whole bunch of different other things when it comes to self-development, but I'm at a point right now where I will literally do everything and anything to hit my goals. I really believe that in the next 2 to 3 years, anybody, if you really just like focus and get the job done and hit certain financial goals and invest them properly with how technology is moving right now, you can literally like be done for the rest of your life. You don't really need that much money, and making a few $1 million and investing it the right way, living conservatively, is not that difficult. Like, I know it might sound crazy, but it really isn't. Like, there's way harder things out there to do. There's way more harder things to build, way harder businesses. Like, there's a lot of different ways to make money. And if you can find a way to make 5 to 10 million, honestly, that's really all you need. If you invest it properly with dividends or just with a compounding effect or crypto, that's my suggestion. I'm big into crypto. You can pretty much set yourself for life. So yeah, we just did that. And a lot of what worked until of today was really just a lot of, again, communication and relaunching ads. So we had a team meeting today. We're relaunching ads as of tomorrow morning. And we had ads shut off for a couple of weeks. And, we just got to get the ball rolling, start getting in quality leads, start closing those quality leads. We've been making so many adjustments on the creatives, on the copy, on the website, a lot of different things to really get us to where we got to go. And so with fulfillment being on point, really our biggest bottleneck right now is leads. It's quality leads. So I believe we have the people to fix that issue with the new people that we've been working with the last few weeks. And so if all goes as planned, I think in the next 3-4 months we should be able to hit $500,000 to $1 million a month if we scale rapidly enough, efficiently enough, and the team is actually closing. It's not gonna be a waste of money. But if you guys ever have any questions about business or like what exactly do I do, how, specifically what mechanics of business have I specialized in or like what I'm good at, I can go over a few whiteboard videos on that, just like basically explaining to you in detail like how easy it really is to sell a company online, at least nowadays. Yeah, there's a lot of things I can go over. So just let me know in the comments below. But yeah, now I'm on my way to the gym. Then it's 4 o'clock. Then I'm gonna go pick up the kids, and that almost wraps up my day. Honestly, like having kids does not make it easy, you could say. So I can really only get like a solid 6 hours in a day when I have the kids. Gotta get them ready in the morning, take them to school, pick them up, all that. So I try and get help with where I can. And then when I don't have the kids, then I can knock out 12-hour days pretty much. Just read a lot, work, gym, etc. So I'll catch you guys later. So I work out pretty much every day. I run 5 times a week right now. I'm lifting only twice a week. I'm running about 25 close to 30 miles a week. So I wasn't really sure, but I decided like this week I'm gonna run the LA Marathon this year, which is like in 2.5 months, I think. I haven't run a marathon in 12 years. The last time I ran a marathon was like 4:45. So yeah, you don't really need to work out to hustle or make money. Like you can look up so many people who made billions of dollars, hundreds of millions, and they're completely out of shape. Personally, for me, I just feel significantly better when I'm working out. I'm in shape, not overweight. Things just feel easier. Honestly, I feel way more disciplined than if I didn't work out. So I have a list of things that I do every single day to stay disciplined. And again, there's people out there like Alex Ramosi. He's like, you just get up and start working. I mean, if that works for you, go for it. I think for some people, they never really built that consistency habit, discipline habit. I didn't. I was been very consistent most of my life, undisciplined. I played football in high school, but I didn't build any discipline because I was not committed. Even when I was in college, I graduated with a 2.2 GPA. I just barely got by. I didn't start building habits till the last 5 years, so it's never too late. You just gotta choose it. So here we are, getting it in a full body workout. So now I picked up the kids, and we're driving home. It's 8 p.m. Picked them up a little late from their grandparents' house, and that is literally my day. And 2 of them were asleep, and then I gotta carry them in, put them to sleep. Yeah, I was at the gym till 5:30. Drove out to my parents. Got there around 6, hung out for a bit. Now we're driving home, put them to sleep, and then do it all over again tomorrow. I really only have like 8 hours to work, so I have to be very intentional with my time at all times. If not, my day goes by pretty fast every single day. But I'm gonna call it a night, so we're about to get home and put them to sleep now. See you guys later on the next one.